Oh my god, my skin is crawling. Hey buds, it's Cheshire Wolf, and today we are playing The Portraits. I don't know anything about this game, except that it is a horror game, and it has this creepy guy. Let's just get into it. I was supposed to be home hours ago. It was a simple gig, but many hours away in a small town I had never been. A few hours into my ride back... What? Anyway, my truck started acting up and I had to stop by the mechanic. I spent an arm and a leg, but it seemed to be fixed, and it wasn't till 9 p.m. that they were done with 6 hours left to drive. I continued the drive home, but all at once it hit me just how much I had been overworked lately. I was exhausted. I nearly swerved into oncoming traffic and realized I couldn't make it. There's only one hotel in this town, and it was being renovated, so I had to get an Airbnb. There's only one available, $130 a night before fees, with a rating of 1.2 stars. Ow! Unbelievable. It can't be worse than some of the places I have stayed. It was down a long, winding road in the woods. Eventually, the path narrowed so much that I couldn't take my truck any further. I followed the path another half-mile until finally I see it. More a cabin than a house, really. I typed in the key code on the lockbox by the front door. After 3 tries, it opened, and I grabbed the key, went inside the shithole, and locked the door behind me, which I assume leads to where I am now. Oh. I already locked the door. Oh. Why is there so much sound when I move, but no sound when I'm not moving? Dear guest, welcome to our humble abode. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with us. You have full access to the kitchen, laundry, and anything in the fridge or pantry. Our casa es su casa. If anything is wrong, please feel free to call us at 981-555-4321. I'm calling. I am calling this number.
Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 611 for customer assistance.
So the number is not in service. It's just a false number. But I had to check, right? Because sometimes people do things with numbers. Anyway, please contact us before you leave a review so we can earn that 5 stars. A few house rules. No shoes inside. Please leave them at the door. Do not enter the door in the basement. Please take any food with you. We don't want anything going bad in the fridge. Thanks, the Davidsons. P.S. On the off chance the power is out when you get there, sadly our power company sucks, there's a backup generator in the basement. If it is out of fuel, there should be extra in the pantry. Okay. Well, the power is clearly off. There's a grotesque and pungent aroma coming from the fridge. So my question right away is, do they know about what's going on in this house? What is the deal with this portrait? Why would they put up something so freaky when they have guests here? Yeah, that's horrifying. This whole scenario is horrifying, and the sound design makes my skin crawl. Sugar bits. Okay, this has got to be the pantry. I hate how whenever I move, there's the buzzing sound. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that is actually horrifying. That one with the teeth, that is terrifying. That is terrifying. That's like one of the creepiest faces I've ever seen. I don't know why that's getting to me so much, but my god, that's creepy. Oh, there's the turlet. Oh, there's the twisted cat thing. Looking at this is making me feel ill. So I get the feeling I'd be dirtier after showering here. Gross, there's used towels here. Do they not clean up at all since the last guest? If you've watched Barbarian, that movie is about someone who stays in Airbnb, and there's some stuff going on at the house that the owner does not know about. Oh, god, that's creepy. Maybe just because I'm so tired and delirious, but the portrait is really making me uncomfortable. No, it's not. It's not just because you're tired and delirious. That's actually horrifying. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is so uncomfortable to play. Like, there's lights on. I'm in a safe environment, and I just feel my skin crawling right now. I'm not overselling it. That looks like Saturn eating his young. That one, Penda's Fen. Do you know Penda's Fen? Because that looks like the thing from Penda's Fen, and I hate that thing. It's so creepy. No matter where I go, it feels like I'm being watched. Penda's Fen is so... I said I can't keep looking. What? 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 Ah! I'm actually so freaked out right now. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the portrait and see what happens. Let's go. Oh my god, my skin is crawling. Is anything gonna happen or what? Okay, I guess there's nothing. Oh my god, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I hate this game. I hate this game so fucking much. This is terrifying. There's an old, I think it's a creepypasta about this dude who goes and finds a cabin in the woods to stay at, and it's got all of these creepy portraits, and when he leaves in the morning, there's just a bunch of windows, and he realizes that there was actually things looking at him. I'm wondering if that's... Okay, I need to find fuel. I figured it would make me go down first before finding fuel. I'm wondering if that's what this is leading to, is that they're not portraits, they're windows. Oh god, stop it. Stop it. That's terrifying. Oh, it was right there. Okay. Go downstairs without looking at anything. Get this fired up. I swear, if they have any of the things in those paintings moving around, I'm gonna scream. That's not better. That's not better. That's worse. Oh my god. They really expect me to sleep in this room? I can't sleep with these creepy portraits staring at me. I'm trying to ignore them, but it's getting in my head. I'll just rest my head face down. Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. I really don't. This is getting to me very deeply. Because those are just genuinely creepy. My stomach is killing me. Do I want food or do I want to go to the bathroom? I get performance anxiety. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about that. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm on the toilet. Can't do this damn portrait. Who puts these up in every room? Oh my god, I'm gonna freak it. This is so scary, dude. No. 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 I don't want to look at it. Okay. Oh my god. I have haven't in a long time got this visceral of a feeling of I don't want to play this. Oh no. Oh no. Something was in here, looks like it left. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should close the door. Yeah, sure, that'll help. It isn't safe to go outside, I'll have to wait till morning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so freaked out by this game. They're still looking at me. Ooh. Is it that story with the paintings and they turn out to be real? They turn out to be windows? Is that what it's gonna be? Is that sunlight already? Where is it coming from? Yep, it is that story. These were windows. I have to get out of here now. How do I get out of here? It is so dark. Oh, fucking Christ. Wait, where do I go? It's so dark I can't see. Oh my god. Oh my god. I slam the door behind me and I run as fast as I have in my life. I speed forward down that winding path, nearly tripping on the trail, all the while hearing the footsteps of something following. Suddenly I hear more and more footsteps and strange inhuman gurgling. Finally, I see my truck in the distance. I fumble with the keys, but get it unlocked and hop in. I slam the keys into the ignition and turn them. Start! Start, you piece of shit! I see eyes in the distance, those same horrible portraits closing in slowly behind the trees. Start! Inspired. Okay, I knew the creepypasta. I knew it. That was always a very good creepypasta, and this was such a good adaptation of it. That genuinely made me uncomfortable and creeped out in a way that much more graphically intense, big-name horror games have not. That was so good. If you want to play this yourself, link will be in the description. Oh, read the original creepypasta. I just checked. This is actually short enough. I'm just going to read it as a little outro to this video. So, read the original creepypasta. Let me just click on that. This game was inspired by a creepypasta I once read by the name of The Portraits. The author is unknown. This is the same one that I read. So, let's get our little narrator voice on here. There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day hunting, was in the middle of an immense forest. It was getting dark, and having lost his bearings, he decided to head in one direction until he was clear of the increasingly oppressive foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had grown, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached and found the door ajar. Nobody was inside. The hunter flopped down on the single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. As he looked around, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by many portraits, all painted in incredible detail. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted into looks of hatred. Staring back, he grew increasingly uncomfortable. Making a concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces, he decided to face the wall, and, exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. Face down in an unfamiliar bed, he turned blinking in unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. I will leave you with that, and until next time, why don't you go read some other classic creepypastas, because some of them are very, very good. See you then. Ching.